wouldn't you want to torture a narcissist? Of course you would. Look at what they have done to you. Look at how they have treated you. Of course you want to torture them. But this method, okay, this method is the only one that you need to use. Don't worry, it's not about drama. There is no drama in this one. There isn't this big dramatic ending. Want to know what it is? Hello and welcome back. I hope that you're all doing really well. So you want to torture a narcissist. Okay, so I'm going to tell you how to do this, all right? This is the best method, all right? You don't need to do anything else, and I guarantee you this will work. There is only one way to do that. And this one way to do that is silence. The silent treatment, okay? That's what you need to remember. It's all about the silent treatment. And the reason why the silent treatment is so effective is because the narcissist thrives on attention. They thrive on validation. And that's what they are looking for. That's what they want from people. So think about it. If you take away the needs of someone's wants and needs, that's going to drive them crazy. That's going to drive them like they need it more and more. So when you remove something, which is very easy what the narcissist wants, they want attention, they want your attention, they want validation. So when you take that away, that is going to torture them. Do you know why? Because when you're not giving information, emotional information, when you're not giving them the attention, this starves them of getting their needs met, starves them of the validation that they are looking for. You see, so the narcissist can't cope with this because they can't take the information, they can't take the emotional information that you're not giving them, and they can't take it, damage it, turn it around and use it against you. There's just nothing. They need to know that they are having an effect on you. They need to know that they are hurting you. And this hurt, this pain is what they are thriving off. That they know that they have got some sort of emotional impact on you. It's like they want to know that they have this mark on you, all right? It's like they want to know that you belong to them, that you are the kind of like their toy, you are their pet, that they believe you belong to them. Because when you have a pet, when you have something that you can control, when you have something that is there for you, just indispensably for you, you can then control them. You can control whether you want that person to be happy. You can control whether you want that person to be sad. So that's what's happening here. You are being emotionally controlled by this person. So when you take this away, when you starve them of this, they can't deal with it, because in their mind, you belong to them. So it's kind of like, you know, when you lose something, something that you lose that matters to you, but what matters to them is because you're the supply of validation that is being lost. They cannot deal with it. They don't want this. They need you there. Whether they don't talk to you for a week or two or a month, they want to know that you're still there. It's kind of like they put you on ice, they do what they need to do, and then they'll come back when they are ready. Not when you, only them. When they are ready, they will come back because they are in control. They own you. And that's what they believe. They believe that they emotionally own you, and you are their slave to give them that validation. So when you take it away, this is what they can't handle. The other thing that you need to remember is when you have gone silent, you've gone no contact. This is another massive thing that tortures the narcissist. So think about it, right? So you've gone silent, but they can't contact you because you have removed, you've put a barrier in, you've put a boundary in, you have removed yourself from that person. And that's what this is. Removing yourself from that person. They cannot deal with your removal. You know why? because you're in control. You've taken action against them. You have stopped giving them what they need. And this takes courage. This isn't easy. It takes courage and it does take time. And I want you to know that this is something that you can achieve. And sometimes you might go to and fro. It might be that you stop talking to them, but you don't remove all contact. These are the first steps, and it's really good that you're doing this. Or you might remove all contact, and then comes the trauma bond, thinking of the times when it was good, then when it was bad, when it was good, and then when it was bad. These are all the steps of you purging yourself from this toxicity in your life. It's like getting over some sort of illness or some sort of addiction, because that's what it is. It ends up being an addiction because it is that intense, the trauma bond. I do have lots of videos talking about trauma bonds, and I know there's other videos over on YouTube as well to help you understand what the trauma bond is and how you can get through it. Even though you have to go through this pain, please know that at the other side it will get better, and there is freedom at the other side. You don't have to do this alone, because there's a lot of supportive communities. Reach out to friends, reach out to people who understand you, maybe family members if they're not narcissistic and toxic. Just, you know, get as much help as you can. Connect with other people. It will really help you to move past this. This is your fight for freedom. This is your fight to save your life, and you can do it. It doesn't mean that you are going to be stuck, you know, in this. It doesn't mean that this is going to be something that you will experience for the rest of your life. You have to get clear on what it is that you want. Do you want to cut this person out of your life? It will feel awful and it will feel really hurtful. Going no contact is really difficult, especially if you have loved, you know, cared for this person, and then you've got to cut them out and just not talk to them. It is really difficult, but you can do it. And know that on the other side of this, you know, in time, will feel amazing. If you are someone who is going through this, please know that I do offer one-to-one consultations. Please see the description box below. Also, please join the journal club. I post journals every Monday. This is a really helpful tool, especially if you are engaging in therapy or counseling. This is a good tool to work alongside that. And also, please see below, because I am starting a mentorship program. Thank you so much for watching, and I really hope this video helps you. And I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.